Hey guys, Simon here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'll just be giving you like a small little egg guide. Now the thing is, I cannot tell you where every single egg location is because there's simply just way too much. There's over 200 locations of where the eggs could spawn. So here I'm in world 3. This is actually where the world I will recommend you choose just because it's so small and so much easier to find these eggs that I'm just gonna show you what I did. And you just keep this up for like a good maybe 10 minutes, 10-20 minutes. You'll get all the eggs. After that, I'll just show you what the items look like, what do you do with the eggs, and pretty much all the info I could give about this update. And alright, let's get started. So first on how I found all these eggs is I just start off just going in a circle. So when you just keep going in a circle, eventually you just find a routine of where eggs will spawn. So you can see right now, no eggs. There's chests. I don't know why I'm lagging, but it just happens sometimes. Oh. Well, there's a little sneak peek I get pumpkins. People always ask that. So if you watch this video, I guess now you know. Perfect. See this egg right here? So pretty much look for chests, because these egg locations are the same as chest locations. So once you can do that, you get the egg. I already have it all, so I can show you it, and I will show you like what they all look like when I finish this. So when you get the egg over here, I just keep flying around. I just go around. I'm not sure if eggs actually spawn here because they gotta look like it spawns with chests, and I never see chests here. So just ignore it. I never see it, but just ignore this. You just keep flying. I know eggs chests can spawn here. So since I look over here, oh yep, right here. And again, I already have it. I do like the design stuff. I already have this egg. There's actually can be 2 possible spawns. So I know when I train in here, an egg can spawn here. So technically you could like AFK farm this if you're just lazy, but I really don't think it's worth it just because like just 10 minutes of activity, you can probably get them all. So it can spawn here and it can spawn right here, right? And mostly happens when I'm training. All right, now we go in here. You can usually find a few eggs you just lay on the ground. Let's see. Hopefully we do. I don't know why it's weird because ever since that update, Roblox is like this game. I hope they fix it, but alright, no eggs over here. You can see what I'm kind of doing. I'm just going to go like in a circle. And it's right here. What if I see if maybe if I do this, this will fix it. So I don't relax specs. But right here, there's an egg right here. These spawns, but yeah. Let's keep going in a circle. I just make sure to look around. Look around, look around, look around. It's way faster. Oh, excuse me, just look around. It's faster in World 3 than 2 and 1. 1 is just way too big. Okay, it is way too big. Of course, there's more chest locations there, so you might think, oh, more eggs. I don't think the amount changes. Kelvin never told me anything like that, like the amount changes per world. I think it's just like maybe 5 each. So technically you want a place with less spawn locations. But yeah, so after you just go around, you just look around for a little bit. Ooh, like little gems. And if there's none, you just fly. There's even like 1 or 2 that can spawn on this island, but it's not too common from what I've seen. But you just check it anyways, make sure it's all good. When you do it and you realize where the locations are, you're like, okay, I understand it, I understand the pattern, I know exactly where to look. I did this pretty quickly, so I never really bothered memorizing all of them. And you just go here, it's often around here, you just keep doing it. Oh, just find a circle, just keep doing it, honestly. And eventually you get them all. Alright, so there's actually 13 total eggs in this game, but you only need 12 to actually get the stuff from the shop. The 1 extra egg is just a secret egg, right? Let me show you. Okay, so you can see here all the eggs. I will explain these eggs soon. Alright, so these yellow eggs, these are what you can find around the map. So you can see there's 7. You can find 7 eggs around the map, and then when you get those 7, you'll be good. Now for the flame egg, that's actually in a tournament shop. So you guys don't know, you just go to the portal, click tournament. I'm gonna be in a public server, but I'm just gonna show you anyways. Wow, tournament is not active at all. Alright, come in here. It just costs 10. It's not expensive at all, it just costs 10. Alright, so that's how you go and get the flame egg. Oh. Now, for the other egg called the ruler egg, that's actually another thing you can buy from the shop. It's actually from the dungeon shop, and if you want to know where all the locations are, I have a video you can just check out. But it costs 5. It's really cheap. You only need to do it like one dungeon. I don't know what the lowest you could get from it, but it's pretty easy. You get a lot. Let's see. A rank, you get 100 from that. You just do one A rank, you'll be fine. Alright, and that's where you get these two from the shop. And now we got the Sun God, the Ninja, Dragon, and the Kelvin Egg. Which I'm sure if you guys realize, this one is the secret one. So this one doesn't really matter. It's just Kelvin being your server. But yeah, for the Ninja Egg, you actually have to beat Karama. This boss is a drop, I believe. Someone said it was 10%. I'm not sure. I never seen an actual picture of it, so it's just pretty rare to me. So that's why you recommend getting like some extra like luck drop boost. Sometimes people get like a lot pretty quickly. And we got the Dragon Egg, which is from Golden 8. And then finally, we got the Sun God Egg, which is from Blackbeard. Now get all those together, and you get, well, 13 eggs, you count the Kelvin Egg, but without them, you get 12. And that's all you need. Alright, so right now, I'm going to show you where Boruto is in all worlds, because I'm at least going to show you that. So first, we're going to start with World 3. World 3 is the 100 OC Strength. This should be it, but it's just all here. The gates, and here he is. So now I'm going to explain what his shop is. Alright, so to get a ticket, it's supposed to take all 12 of your eggs, but due to a bug, it only takes 4 eggs. Okay, it just takes the ruler egg, which you get from the dungeon shop, and the 3 boss eggs. When you get that, you get a ticket, so pretty much you just gotta keep stacking up bosses till you just get enough. You can get all the tickets pretty easily. You don't have to search around the whole map again, though it may fix the next update, so take advantage while you can. And then we get the free UGC. This, you need 12 eggs, I believe, because it didn't work till I got all the eggs. So you just get the 12 eggs, and then you get a free UGC. I believe it's still there. Let me check it. Actually, I'll just put Eddie Me. Eddie Me will tell you how much there are left, and this view shop. So you can see you can get 5 things. There's the skin igloo, which I do want to let you guys know. No, there's no perks. It will say the powers that give them special perks, but they don't have perks. Will skins have perks in the future? I'm not sure. But right now, I can tell you for sure they do not have perks. We got Igloo. Igloo is the lieutenant of the original Shadow Army. He grants a 6-second anti-spawn period every 60 seconds while gaining a rise chance by 10% and dungeon damage by 10%. But yeah, this is pretty good, especially for newcomers, because this event is so easy for new people, right? People don't realize, but you can go to any world at any power. People always feel like you can't go to other worlds because you're weak. That's not true. You can go to any world anytime you want. This isn't like one of those locked up simulator games where like, oh, you gotta be this level to access the stage. You know, you can join if you want. So if you can get this, you go find the map, go around pretty easily, you can get this. This will actually help you with dungeons pretty quickly, pretty easily. And yes, I will be making a dungeon guide. I'll explain this at the end. I'm sorry for rambling. And then we got the swords. Again, swords are just skins. People have been asking the Discord if these swords are actually do something. Even in the dungeon shop, when it says skins, they ask if swords do something. No, Kelvin would never put a sword that can actually do something into a shop. It will always be like a quest from Zoro. You'll be fine. It's just cool looking skins. And that's pretty much it. That's all he really does. That's all you can get. The tickets. By the way, I do want to let you know, if you get the free UGC, it does not take any of your eggs. Or it's not glitched or anything. I don't think it's glitched, but it does not take any of your eggs. You get the free UGC, and then you can get the ticket, and then you use it to view shop. As you see, you need 5 tickets. Alright. So I'm gonna go to World 2 and show you where he is there. Alright, now in World 2, I guess it's not the worst place to search for an egg. Again, I never went here really to search for an egg because World 3 was just my go-to. It's just not that big, but you can see it's pretty big. And I don't know any of the chest locations here besides like just one on this building, so that would take forever. But alright, so Boruto is all over here on an island that people actually don't really recognize, but here he is. Nice little quick. If you guys need to know like the actual like training is actually just 100 QD strength. And now for World 1. Alright, and now for World 1. World 1 actually isn't that bad. It's pretty quick and easy. It's actually just on the ship, the 10k defense ship, just right here. It's not that bad. Now you guys may be curious like how many eggs would it take to get all of them? Well, since it only takes 4 eggs and there's 5 items, it's just 20 eggs in total. Now, if you want to keep like eggs in your inventory, that's what I did, right? I like to make sure like I have all of them because they look so cool. That would be 6 items. So technically you need 24 eggs, but yeah. It's not that difficult as you think. Now, some people may be unlucky, and if you can't do Kurama, then yeah, that would be a pain considering you gotta get the chance, you gotta do it over and over and over again. It sucks for low players, but it's not impossible. Just a little work and dedication, it will get it done. And that's really about it. If I could tell you about this video, I don't really know what else I can explain. Right, I can show you like what they all look like. Okay, I can at least do that. It's not too much, but it's something I think would be pretty nice. Here, let me actually take off my aura. There you go. Look how cool he looks, man. I just love the sword. I hope that in some updates that we'll get like a shadow one. That looks so cool. We do we do have the shadow swords, so I can at least show you that. Shadow what skins. Here, just type in. Here we go. Get the blue one. Look how cool that looks. I wish it glowed a bit more, like how these shadows glowed, but that's fine. It looks pretty cool. Why am I lagging? And then the purple one. Well guys, I'll see you later. Sam out.